Hey guys, Mobile Gamers Unite. We're doing this plot mission here where you get Joshua, Chloe, and Estelle. I messed up the beginning part of the video, but pretty much what you want to do is you want to move Estelle to the right, use skiing staff so she can activate her talent, and give Joshua and Chloe 10% more damage or whatever it is. Then you want Chloe standing right where she is to throw Blizzard, and when you throw Blizzard you're going to cripple their movement, at which point Joshua moves up in front of Chloe and he throws his, what is this thing called? Phantom Raid. Phantom Raid's going to get them all to a somewhat low health. After Joshua does that, he has to retreat behind Chloe, okay, because he gets to move after he does Phantom Raid. And then it brings us to this point where we are right now, okay? This is one of those fights where you have to just make the right move every turn or it just won't work. You will die. If any of your characters die, it's over. And this one can be tricky too, because you want to keep Estelle away from these infantrymen, because like they can pretty much one-shot her. Even at half health, if both of these guys attack her, she's dead. So you have to play it cool from here. You're not out of the woods yet, because the thing with Estelle is she needs to stay away from these guys, but at the same time she needs to be up here because she has to jump up here and take these hits for Angelica, who is notorious for getting hit. So these dogs, I guess they're just like standing there growling at her, and they give you a couple turns before they start charging her. So you have to somehow either aggro them without anybody dying, which means even if you aggro with somebody, Estelle has to block because she's the Lancer here. She's going to be the only one that can take these guys on without dying. But she just has this whole wave to deal with of these guys. So at this point, this is where I'm at, and I'm just kind of trying to figure the strategy out as I go. My original idea was to take these guys out on the right because this is the side that Estelle's on. These guys should all be crippled with their movement for another turn anyway. So, and then Estelle has to somehow move. She still has to move up there and somehow manage to tank for Angelica, or at least aggro these bulldogs. So I'm just trying different things here. And actually, yeah, I didn't think about this. No, move her back to any side. I can drop one of these bombs. Starglow. Alright, and it's still just not enough to take these guys down, which really sucks because I've used up skiing staff. It's about all she can do. In this Phoenix ability, it's not going to kill all these guys. In fact, let's see. Joshua should be able to, I'm trying to pick out the ones with the most health. Even if both of these guys got taken out, that one would still be able to reach her. Well, let's see. Can she kill these guys off? I doubt it. And this is why this is such an interesting map. Well, actually, maybe I should have had her go first, because then maybe my other characters had 10% more damage. These guys might be dead. I don't know. But there's no way she's going to survive. Oh, she did. But see, now the problem is I need to get... Yeah, I should have saved that Phoenix ability, because I somehow need to get her up here to tank for Angelica, because after this turn, these dogs charge Angelica. So even if I can, like, find a way to... Well, actually, there is a way. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This is a long shot. We're going to try to heal Estelle up so that she might be able to take a hit. And then Joshua over here needs to just kill this dude. And then she's still... So that's the problem. I still can't get her close enough to tank for Angelica, but maybe one of these... Oh, I guess maybe the Bulldogs don't charge till after these guys are dead. I don't know, because last time the Bulldogs already charged. But let's see, what do we have to do here? Do we want Joshua to start trying to kill Bulldogs? Or can... Yeah, Joshua's going to go down here and finish this guy, so she can keep Estelle healed, because I have a feeling that Estelle is going to need all the help that she can get right now. And Joshua can come right back anyway, but he's going to go ahead and finish this guy off. Estelle should be able to tank. Oh, here we go. We have Skeen Staff. So if she stands back here and uses Skeen Staff, she should be able... Well, she'll be able to tank for Angelica, and that's all we want. Oh, she's doing good damage to him too. Great. And hopefully they attack Angelica and not Chloe, because this could all fail right now. Like, you could still run down and attack. Okay, so they're still going for Angelica, so that's sweet because I got Chloe there to cover. Chloe is awesome. I love playing with her. It's like the more offensive you learn to play with her, the better you can unlock her tanking abilities, and it just works great. And this guy, where are you going? Ooh. Getting kind of close to my chick Chloe down there. But it's okay, because Joshua, he's on the case, yo. And if Joshua can just take this one out, then I think we have this level wrapped up, boys and girls. Just to be sure, we'll hit him with some magic. Alright, so this is one of the best ways to do this, and this level can go bad for you really, really quick. Like, when I first started running it, I instantly saw, like, kind of that there was a formula to it and an order operation that you wanted to get right. But surprisingly, like, you think it's just common sense, like, yeah, go over here and do this, but this one can be tricky. I was paying attention to it because I've heard people talking about this, and just like man, I'm on my 6th run, and every time I have to change something, and then, but you know, if you really just take it slow and kind of think it through and start off in a good direction, I think this isn't like the hardest thing to do. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of like this big blob of dudes here. You can't just take them all, and you have to kind of divide and conquer. Whichever way you have your Estelle go, take that side out first, because the other guys on, like, my Estelle went to the right. The guys on the left, I could take them out a turn later. I'm talking about the infantry, of course, because that's the biggest challenge here, is keeping Estelle alive, to be able to use her to tank at the end, because that line of infantry will take Estelle out and it's game over. So whichever side Estelle goes on, try to take those infantry guys out first, and remember the order of operations for these characters. I think this is the reason why they're having us run levels like this with them, is so that we can remember the order of operation for them, because really, when you play these characters correctly, you're using their talents, okay? And say when you have Sunshine Girl over here, Estelle, that has a talent that, you know, she's gonna let 2 other characters do 10% more damage for that turn. Obviously you want Estelle to proc that and to go first, and you want her to proc that ability before your other 2 characters attack. So your order in which character you use in this and which order their attacks go in makes a big difference. Like, they have the math worked out where the damage you're doing to these characters is, it's formula, it's like so low, you know what I mean? Like, you're getting them down to like 300 hit points, where like, oh shit, if I would have had that 10% more damage active, yeah, they would be dead instead of alive with 350 hit points. At least that's the way I see it, because there's a couple times where I ran it where I wasn't using Estelle first to throw her talent and give my other characters more damage. I forgot about that, and shit was not working good for me. So really pay attention to that. Pay attention to Estelle and the buff that she gives that increases everybody else's damage. Alright, and then just play smart, or just watch this video, because you can just go through step by step, move exactly like I did. I know you guys missed the very beginning because I ran it once and I got wiped, and I started rerunning it and the recorder just wasn't working right. But I explained my steps. It was one turn that you guys missed in the beginning of this video, and I told you exactly what I did in the beginning. In the beginning of the video, I tell you I just got done doing this. Estelle moved over here and used skiing staff, and homegirl moved over here, and so I went over that. It should be pretty easy to figure out. I'm sorry I couldn't make it easier, guys, but like I said, this is one of those levels where hey, if only one person sees this and finds it useful, cool, at least I helped one person. That's the way I feel about it. So, but I've seen a couple people really talking about this and how this can be frustrating, and so I wanted to put something out there, because I just went through it obviously myself with my alt. So, Mobile Gamers Unite, I'm out here. You guys stay out there, enjoy the grind, have a good night. I wish you all the best luck, and get this level done. And honestly, I think this is an awesome event. They're giving us a lot. If you really look at what they're letting us earn for these points for running this movie theater cross-dresser, the whole rigmarole over here, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, that that should have just been the damn play that they're doing. Oh goodness. They're really giving us a lot of good stuff. Okay, there's SSR accessories in there, like not a random weapon, not accessories. Okay, and those are the harder items to get. The accessories do nifty things. They're harder to get. Like even with your Chilium ore, you can get armor, you can get a helmet, you can get a weapon, but yeah, that stuff's not on there. It's only armor and weapon and helmet and scroll. So accessories are, you have to either use honor to get them, and I think you can only get one a month for 1,000. The other ones you got to gamble on, and it is somewhat of a low rate. So when these events come around and they're giving out SSR accessories, we gots to snag them up. All right, and there's other good stuff there too. There's Orchilium ore, which is going to help you get another SSR item. It's going to definitely help you. I mean, you can get that Orchilium ore and you could run the Goddess Trial for that day, kill your 2 dragons, and boom, you got yourself a random SSR. Or you got yourself almost got yourself one of those orbs, so you can level up whatever SSR item you want. Those do cost 300 Orchilium ore though. So, but this is what your boy's doing, and if I find any more interesting and difficult levels that I hear people being pestered about, I will definitely put them up, so hit like, hit subscribe. If any of this helps you, cool. If it doesn't, well, I hope I didn't bore you too bad. Mobile Gamers Unite. Peace.